Taco Tasker on Reddit took the concept of what we generally see as wizards and actually presented something that kind of flips the script a little bit. What did Taco have to say?
Taco Tasker, I love these names. He said, the general trope is that of the old and wise authority figure mulling things over in his mind while puffing away, not dissimilar to your previous philosopher professor archetype. One instance I want to mention in contrast is the Wizards of Unseen University in the Discworld series by Terry Pratchett. In this series, I'm not familiar with
I'm
this. I
not
need to
familiar
check
with
this
either.
out. In this series, the wizards are basically cloistered in a wizard university and really have minimal contact with the outside world, except for sneaking out at night and getting drunk at a nearby tavern. They're essentially naive characters, so wrapped up in themselves and in their own little world that they are oblivious to everything else around them to the point of absurdity. Throughout the series, most wizards smoke pipes or cigarettes, but not as a prop in the general sense of lending a scholarly air of authority. It is usually mentioned as a crutch or an inconvenience. They need to get a nicotine fix or are fidgeting with the pipe cigarette as a nervous reaction or tendency, not to relax or act wizardly. The tobacco smoking is something that is a distraction in this sense. Terry Pratchett is turning everything on its head. The wizards are often clueless idiots, which is often the opposite of how wizards are portrayed. And the pipe smoking is not portrayed as a glamorous activity, but as a cumbersome yet expected choice of habit made by characters who pretty much always make bad choices. So it sounds like in this particular uh, you know, uh, manifestation of the wizard, he's going to turn the entire thing, like you said, on its head. The whole goal here is to be absurd compared to the modern or the normal wizard archetype, and that's bumbling, foolish, silly, and all these kind of things. And I guess he uses the pipe in that as well. And he has the right to do that, although that's kind of ridiculous.
Well, but it is interesting how it does kind of it relies on the understanding of what that traditional wizard is. Like you couldn't flip it
Yeah.
on its head; it wouldn't be there if it wasn't a thing. You know what I mean?
No,